Catherine Hamilton, an artist and a keen birder. As a Zeiss ambassador, I was super excited to be invited to Morocco on a special mission to observe and paint a bird I have always longed to see, one of the rarest in the world, the Northern Bald Ibis.
There's just so much to see, and if you don't get up and you don't get out of bed, you'll never see it.
Through my art, I'm aiming to raise awareness of the ibis and its remarkable conservation project. Little did I know what was waiting for me when I first arrived in Morocco. In search of this mythic ibis, I wanted to retrace its historic footsteps. Our first stop was a spectacular setting where it used to breed. If you could come up to the Atlas Mountains in Morocco, come to one of these small villages and see this rooftop scenario with bald ibis nests on it, that would be, I think, a conservation dream come true. It would be amazing. Many years ago, the Northern Bald Ibis was common throughout the Mediterranean. Under the pressure of increasing human disturbance, its range shrank dramatically until it was mainly restricted to Morocco. Even as recently as the 1970s, as this historical footage shows, this extraordinary bird could still be found nesting on rooftops, alongside white storks, in the villages of the Atlas Mountains. To be on a mission to retrace steps where they used to be and to see them live and to see how they actually are in real life, it would be a dream come true. Finally arriving at the Atlantic coast of Morocco, we reached the promised land, Souss Massa National Park, a unique coastal environment thriving with wildlife, where BirdLife International's Moroccan partner Grepom are working with national park officials to save the ibises in their last wild colonies.
Well, firstly, I think I am completely crazy for doing this for one bird, but the anticipation just keeps getting higher and higher for this.
After days of traveling, finally, we had a first sighting.
Abu Minjal! Abu Minjal!
And there was no time for me to waste. Following a tradition started by ancient civilizations of painting this bird, I felt privileged to contribute my paintings too.
I think the final thing is just that there's a value to observation. There's a value to stopping and looking at things for real. It reaches people in a way that words don't. It's a lot more direct.
I found it strange that this enigmatic bird was mummified, painted, and idolized in the past as a god. But in recent history, it has been suffering a long-term decline. Centuries of human pressure and habitat loss, amongst other reasons, have brought it to the brink of complete extinction. But against all odds, the number of ibis breeding in Morocco has been steadily growing. Moreover, a new breakaway colony has formed, giving great hope for their future. Trying to understand how this happened, I wanted to meet the people involved.
The success of this project is the local population and very specifically the wardens. In any condition, they are coming here to survey the birds and also to keep them in the conditions that they need for breeding.
For me, the bald ibis is a story of success and inspiration, a living proof that when people act together, even the most threatened species can be saved.
So actually, you're hosting the last breeding colony for the bald ibis in the world.
Yes, we have a big responsibility to conserve this species.
We also would like to say thanks to the Prince Albert Foundation. They were helping you quite a bit to get that far.
And I would like to hand over for the benefit of the birds, and in this case especially our bald ibises.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I think you have to hope that you can make a difference.